Today is my 1 year lock anniversary. Many didn't think I would make it. They didn't think I would hold on to this lifestyle, but I am. So I wanted to start off by first telling you guys what I've been using over this last year. So I've broken it down into daily, periodically, and then when needed. So daily, I start out with putting the vitamin E oil on my hair. Then periodically I will oil my scalp with the Dew Grow. And then maybe 2 to 3 times a week, I will oil my scalp with the Dew Grow oil. But every day or every other day, I will spritz my hair. So in this bottle, there is the rose water. I get this from Amazon. I go to my local beauty supply store and get my oils. So I have the Jamaican black castor oil. And then I have the tea tree oil and coconut oil. And oftentimes I'll switch up the oils and I'll get peppermint oil or some other type of oil. So those are the things that I use pretty much on a daily basis. You can always feel your hair to make sure it's not dry, but this is what I'm using. Now, I get frizz. So every once in a while, if the frizz gets too bad, I will use this Braid Luxe Maximum Hold. And I don't twist the entire lock. I'll just put a little of this in the palm of my hand, rub it together, get it warm, and then I'll just kind of re-twist or should I say re-wrap the frizz back into the lock. I don't do it all the time, but you know, if I need to, then I'll use that. So those are the products that I'm using. So now let's talk about what I've learned in this last year. This has been a journey for sure. I know one question that I got, or I still get, is, why did you lock your hair? What made you decide to do that? Well, I've always loved my natural hair. I love braids, but having that done, having to sit to have the braids put in, and then it taking me forever to take them out, kind of led me to this. It is part of our culture, and it just exemplifies the freedom that we have in styling our hair however we want to. But I'm not going to get deep into that. For me, other than, the cultural thing, the main thing for me, being very transparent and honest about it was taking me anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes in the shower just to detangle my hair. I'm not talking about shampooing it. I'm talking about just detangling it, conditioning it, and then having to sit there and run my fingers through it because I had not used a comb in my hair wearing my loose natural. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I actually put a comb through my hair. I would just always comb my hair with my fingers, and this was the result. So, I'm getting older, and having to take that kind of time just to wash my hair it was too much. It was really just too much. I mean, I love the way it looks and all that, but it was just too much. Just look at all that hair. Look at all that. It was just too much. So, I watched a lot of videos when it came to making a decision on whether or not I was going to get my hair locked, and I made that decision, and I'm very happy with making that decision. Best decision I've ever made. Ooh, y'all, to tell you that I was excited when I got home after getting my 2-strand twist, it doesn't even, I mean, I was so excited. I was excited about the process. I was excited about what my hair was going to do. I'm watching these different videos. So here's the question I get to. What have I learned? Well, first and foremost, your hair shrinks up, right? So as you wash and retwist it, it is going to shrink up, but it does fall back down. And I think a lot of folks don't realize that. The main thing I think I learned is that your hair is a breathing, it's breathing, it's alive. So, having the frizzes, which what was one of the things, oh my God, just it drove me crazy. I didn't really recognize the frizzes till here. This is when we were on the cruise in August last year. I didn't recognize or notice the frizzes until we were on that cruise ship. And it just drove me absolutely crazy. It drove me crazy, but I've learned, of course, since then that it's part of the process. It's just part of the process. Your hair is alive, and so even though you have it twisted, in these locks, it's alive and it's going to do what it does. So in actuality, my hair is really doing nothing any different than it would normally do if it was just a loose natural. I mean, I have to make sure that it's moisturized all the time. And as I showed you in the first part of the video, of the things that I use to keep my hair moisturized. So this right here is a picture that I took right before I went to go have my for 1 year retwist. I have learned how to somewhat control these frizzes though, y'all. I have. I'll tell you my secret. Okay, June 5th, I'll be locked a year. Brandy just pulled up, so I'm going to get me a new do. Hey, cousin. She getting ready to fix her auntie up. First year retwist is done. Well, hello, y'all. Okay, so we are at a year. I'm at a year. It's amazing that, a lot of folks didn't think I would do this. They didn't think I would hold on to this style for a year. So I wanted to show you. I did a video when my cousin did my hair the other day, but the light wasn't great. So I wanted to come here and show y'all what it is after a year. Okay, so she retwisted it yesterday. Yeah, Sunday for me. Today is Monday. So she retwisted. I can actually feel the weight of my hair now. I just start feeling the weight a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, to those naysayers, to those folks that didn't think I would do this for a year, I got you. I got you. So I believe the most important thing that I've learned and that I can share is that we are all individuals. Each one of our lock journeys is going to be an individual journey. So do not compare what you're experiencing to what someone else's hair may look like. Each one of our journey is different. I happen to get a lot of frizz, but I'm learning to embrace the frizz. Embrace and love yourself. That's the journey.